Don't dare me, Fubara warns detractors. I tell you, Fubara has issued series of warnings to wicked loyalists and all the people that is taking his matured, peaceful diplomacy for weakness. Diplomacy is no weakness. Don't dare me, Fubara warns. And I think probably this guy is going to, use his executive power going forward to silence his detractors. Wow. Rivers Governor Siminalayi Fubara has vowed to surprise anybody who dares him following the political crisis rocking the state. He said he would particularly surprise those who considered his honest decision to implement the presidential peace pact as a sign of weakness. Fubara, in a statement by his chief press secretary, Nelson Chukudi, said he had been inundated with comments in the media about the implementation of the peace initiative, but chosen to be silent out of maturity and wisdom. So he emphasized that the peace deal initiated by President Bola Tinubu and accepted by all stakeholders, including him, was a political solution to the crisis that engulfed the state on October 30, 2023. Fubara said he only decided to immediately begin the implementation of the agreement solely because of his respect for President Tinubu, but he observed that other political actors had taken his humility and compliance as a sign of weakness. The governor said, "Let me say it here for record purposes. What is happening here in our dear state is somebody who has respect for an elder. Mr. President invited all the parties to Abuja and came out with a resolution that we should go and implement. That resolution, I am implementing it. It is not a constitutional implementation, it is a political resolution to a problem. And I am doing it because of the respect I have for Mr. President. But let me say it here. If that action that I have accepted to take would be seen as a weakness, I will surprise them. I want this message to go to them." Fubara spoke while receiving members of the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, NOGE, from the 23 local government areas on Solidarity Rally at the Government House Gate in Port Harcourt on Wednesday. So he said their large number was proof of the organic support for his administration and had continued to enjoy from the people of the state. He said some days ago, somebody said we are busy renting crowd for Thanksgiving. But what I have seen here today, it is rallies, okay? It is not different from what is happening at all Thanksgiving rallies. People are just appreciating God and good governance. For our people, the great and wonderful people of Rivers State, we will continue to lead you with the fear of God. Maturity is not about age. Maturity is in the person. It is what defines the character of a person. I choose not to respond to people that I assumed are matured, but are obviously immature in attitude. I will continue to be matured, not minding my age, but I will not, for any reason, allow myself or anybody who is working with me in this administration to be messed with, maltreated, or abused in the course of administering this governance. Fubara said that he was mindful of the legacy he would bequeath after his tenure. It will also be about the lives that have been touched genuinely, about the policies implemented without any inducement to better the lives of the people and the society, he said. Okay, so the guy has sounded like a leader, and I just hope that the people will know. Sometimes, frankly speaking and honestly speaking, when you see people that are very quiet, extremely quiet and cold, fear them, because they can be brutal when they are pushed to the wall, and they can be mindless when they are pushed to the wall. So we really have to be careful with people like Fubara. They might not be people you push around all the time, but the fact remains that What can he do? What are his bounds by law? What are his limits? Those are the questions. And the people that dares him, who is supporting them, what do they know as well? So Fubara need to be more tactical, need to be more smart, not acting out of impulse to be able to win the war that is before him. And already people are reacting here. Somebody is saying here, now you are talking, act like a man. Let them know you are the number one citizen for Rivers State now. Show them, shake them, hit them, back to back. Show them you are not coward. Take the authority and act. Magayaka. Can you imagine? Somebody don't they give them impulse from back end now to do something quickly. Go and act, go and operate, go and scatter, go and deal with them, act like a leader. Stop being docile, stop being quiet, stop being unduly gentle. The people fighting you are not gentle. Wike is never gentle. So those kind of people, the only language they understand is fire for fire. So better do it now. Otherwise, you'll be disappointing your supporters. So that is exactly what somebody is putting on Fubara's head. Can he do it? It's not a joke. I tell you, it is not a joke. It's obviously not a joke. So with the way things are, I'm sure Fubara is beginning to be, to wake up. He's beginning to show that he's not an ordinary person. He's beginning to show that he is not there for fun. Anybody that jokes with him, he will prove to them that he's not a push around. That is what he's trying to say here. I just hope that people will understand him. I just hope that people will, will know that he is not there for joke. Okay? He's not there for joke. He's not there for joke. Okay, so now, say, don't dare me. Fubara wants Wike's loyalist. That is it. He has won and he has won. Okay, so he has won, and the question is, are people going to continue to dare him? That's a big question. Anybody that dares him at this moment, and I'm sure people will definitely dare him because it's a political talk show, and what is his name? Wike will want to show that he's the boss, even though he has come out to say that the government is his boy, but he does not have hold of him, but he has hold of the House of Assembly, and that is exactly what he's using against Fubara. He's trying to use the House of Assembly against him, and that is what he has been doing. But will Fubara allow this to continue? That we don't know. Where he has spoken, he has warned. Let's watch his action. If his actions going forward will be commensurate to this warning that he has given. So thank you for listening, and let's have a comment.